only take one, Mike Vrabel or Drake Maye?
Ooh, great question.
It's a good question.
Oh, damn. Oh, that's a great question. And because Drake is so young and what we're seeing from the quarterback position, you don't get that. I mean, you want to lean there because the players play. But when you get a guy like Mike Vrabel, a coach that can be around for the next 20 years like Bill Belichick, he knows how to build a culture. He'll have to go find another quarterback, but you've seen what he's done already in free agent. He spent money wisely. All those guys that he paid a boatload of money to, and we all know good and damn well that the Patriots ain't known for that. He made the right choice. He made the right choice by getting those guys, getting them the bag, maybe when other people didn't see that. And so I got to lean towards Mike Vrabel because of the coach and the culture that he's building. You know what I mean? Now, like I said, that's a damn tough question, though. That's a damn tough question.
It's
but
tough.
From a longevity standpoint,
I think I take Drake Maye. I
go Vrabel as well because Drake Maye, we've seen him with bad coaches, and granted, he's done a great job. And
that was his rookie season, Wiggy.
But we see Mike Vrabel take Ryan Tannehill to an AFC championship.
Who's got the higher ceiling?
What do you?
When it comes to your team and Drake Maye could be once in a lifetime talent, once in a lifetime opportunity.
He could be. But I've seen Vrabel do it before.
He absolutely right. Absolutely, he could be. But you also got to say, all right, now if we take Vrabel and we got Josh McDaniels there, can we take another quarterback? Maybe not be as productive, but productive enough to win.
Right.
Because look at Daniel Jones right now. I mean, we was ready to throw him under the bus. But, hey, he's winning. We've seen Sam Darnold, his career. He get in the right situations. He's winning. So I think it's fair to say that as great as Drake Maye is, maybe a once-in-a-lifetime talent early in his career, but you take those coaches, you can probably bring in another quarterback, a serviceable quarterback, and make him better than what he actually really is, just by the culture and the coaches of Mike Vrabel and Josh McDaniels.
If you hadn't seen Vrabel in Tennessee, I would take Drake Maye without a question. But he won a playoff game against Belichick and Brady with Ryan Tannehill.
Right.
He won the division. He won 11 games. I mean, he's shown that he can change a culture, even if he doesn't have an all-time great or a Pro Bowl quarterback.
Right. And we've only had a small sample size of Drake Maye. You're right, Greg. I'm not going to put that on him. It was his rookie year, but I don't know what Drake Maye would look like with Coach X at a different organization versus I know what Mike Vrabel looks like.
Very handsome with the
mustache. And I really think that's a great question, Greg, for let's say 4 or 5 years down the line. Let's say Josh McDaniels, he's probably going to get another opportunity to get a head coach job. Whether he takes it or not, that's up to only Josh can answer that. But then if a new coordinator comes in, how does he respond to that?
Well,
you know what I mean? And see how
Curtis
he plays.
Curtis throws these things out willy-nilly without any kind of regard.
I know. A lot of people in the Twitch chat are outraged by the miserable take of asking about that question.
I think it's a great question.
Go outside.
The fact that we are even having it at this point based on where this football team was last season is an absolute shock.
Right. What else are we going to talk about?
Like, how can you not have that discussion?
Miserable take.
And you know what? Ty, to Curtis's question, and we kind of talked about this off the air, and you just alluded to with money, right? So think about this, and with the Patriots, next year you're going to have to back up the Brinks truck for Christian Gonzalez, or at least he's going to be asking for it.
Yeah.
And Greg.
The year after that, it's going to be Drake Maye, and then the year after that, it's going to be Will Campbell. And you're talking about, 3 of the, top 4 highest paid positions.
Right.
You throw the defensive line in there. Do you think the Patriots are going to be able to keep all those guys, or will we see one of them leave? And I mean, maybe probably Gonzalez or Campbell.
You know what? I mean, it's tough, but you see, when you pay and make the right choices, I think Mr. Kraft is smart enough to trust Mike Vrabel for what he's shown in the money. because he's always got to get approval to hand out any contract. So Mike Vrabel, I think he's proved himself already as far as he's going to spend money wisely and get the right guys to fit the system. But if you get him done early enough, Wiggy, you can get it done. You know what I mean? You got to get Christian Gonzalez done first. You know what I mean? Will he take a sweetheart deal? I don't know. But if you get him early enough while they're on the rookie contract, give him enough guaranteed money, you get to keep him. But if you try to do everything at the same time, sometimes like the Cowboys, they got about 3-4 guys, they all up. You know what I mean? So it's about timing. So you talk about from year to year, and then from a quarterback standpoint, they have the most flexibility, leverage, flexibility whatsoever. So, of course, yeah, he's going to get paid, but maybe he structures his contract in a way Drake Maye, because he's going to command the most money to where he can keep some of those guys, similar to Tom Brady has. Not saying take less money, but structure the contract in a way to where you have some flexibility to continue to winning. And I think that's what contributed to Tom's success, because he could have went out there and broke the bank and all of our ass had to go.